So my name is Bryson Johnson. I'm co-owner of Comics Heaven in Stockholm, Sweden, and I'm here today to talk about the Northern Collection. So when I moved to Sweden, I started getting my comics at Comics Heaven, and I got to know the owner there very well. And I was selling some comics online, and he saw the prices I was getting, and he said, basically, do you want to team up with me? And that's how my history with Comics Heaven got started, and now I'm co-owner of the company. Well, my passion for comics comes from when I was a kid. I was probably about 9 years old, and there was a pile of comics. Took a look at the pile, and I found one Avengers comic that I just fell in love with. And the colors and the characters, and it just really piqued my curiosity. And then I started getting monthly subscriptions, and no matter where I moved after that, Halifax, Ottawa, Stockholm, I would find comic shops and start subscribing and buying and go to flea markets and yard sales and everywhere I could to find comics. And I just enjoyed the hunt of trying to find issues that I was missing, like, oh, here's this one and that one, and that's where sort of it really got going. So the Northern Collection was a huge collection. We estimate it to be about maybe 90,000 comics, but some boxes are still being unearthed. It was found here in Sweden, and the original owner was basically trying to just get every US comic ever published. But around the 90s, he stopped for various reasons. And then the current owner got a hold of it and got in contact with me, and we're going to show you some of that today. And now we're going to see a special room where we do have some of the Northern Collection. Yeah, so in here, in this sort of hidden room, we've got lots of great stuff. The current owner is a huge Spider-Man fan, so he has one of the nicest, amazing Spider-Man collections you're ever going to see. And he's had most of them graded, as you can see here. This collection is complete Marvel from when Marvel started to the 90s. And here we have Fantastic Four #1, the first appearance of Fantastic Four. We have Hulk #1, the first appearance of Hulk. And we have X-Men #1, the first appearance of the X-Men. And the collection is full of these kind of key issues, especially every Marvel key you could think of. Because the collection is so huge, the original owner was able to put together complete, all Marvel from the 60s to the 90s, all Disney comics for pretty much every age until the 90s. And then he also had a big chunk of DC. So the collection has a massive amount of funny animals, which were very popular in the 40s, 50s, and even later on. And this is March of Comics, and you don't see these very often, especially complete like this. And then you have the Golden Age from the 40s and the 50s, which is really amazing about this collection, because many of them have never been to market, or maybe they were sold 20, 25 years ago. So a lot of these people just haven't seen in generations, and it's going to be exciting for collectors to actually physically see these again. Yeah, just in Disney alone in the collection, there's thousands, because there were so many different publishers. So anybody who's a Disney fan is going to love this stuff. So this is Walt Disney and Comics #1, and it was drawn by Floyd Gottfredson, and he's actually signed it. And a lot of the comics in the Disney era have signatures in them. So I was sorting some Avengers, and I'm pretty sure this was the first comic I ever read when I was 9 years old. I loved the cover. I remember the cover really well. My favorites of the collection is a tough one, because it's a lot of comics I'd never even seen in person before and never thought I would see. Of course, I'm a big Avengers fan, so I'm a little biased of the whole run of Avengers being complete. But I must say, some of these horror Golden Age ones, I was never that into them, but to see them in person is just something special, and I see why people really want to own them and have them in their personal collection. And over here, I've got a couple boxes like of some earlier 60s, 70s Batman in really fantastic condition. the best story I have about the current collector is when I finally got to see it, and he had a majority of it in the place that it's in now, and I was just blown away. I remember when he called me up and he said, "You're not going to believe this, Bryson. It's amazing. Like, it's unbelievable. He's got everything. It's complete. There's stuff I've never seen before." And I was, like anybody, I was like, it's too good to be true. But then when I finally got to see it, I was just blown away.